Good morning from Port Orleans, French Quarter. There's Brian back there. It's hard to get him in the frame. We are making our way to Magic Kingdom this morning, which, from my understanding, that's where the really crazy crowds are this week. This is December 27th. It's Tuesday. This is our second day here. Yesterday was arrival day. We went to Epcot last night and it was even less busy than normal.
Yeah, you walk right up to about anything you wanted. It's really nice. Yeah,
I'm gonna stop because there's a garbage truck ahead which is making a lot of noise, so I'll stop and finish talking. But I was shocked at how empty Epcot was. It's way less than what we're used to even at Epcot, even off season. So that's kind of strange because I think we'll spend most of our time at Epcot. So we are gonna hit Magic Kingdom probably a couple of times, but from what I'm hearing about the crowds, I don't think we'll spend tons of time there, and we're not planning to do any rides. We're just gonna go check out the decorations. And today we have a reservation at Skipper's Canteen, which we both like. They have good food, really cool atmosphere, and I like the little puns, and they don't overdo it. It's pretty fun. We are on a very, very crowded bus that initially did not have any air conditioning either, but that finally kicked on, which is nice. It came up like 2 minutes after we got to the stop, which was super lucky. But now we are stuck in the holiday traffic. So this is the beginning. I don't know if it'll even show up on the film because there's a lot of reflections, but there's just a line of cars and Magic Kingdom's not even in sight yet. So yeah, this is the first experience of the holiday congestion. We looked out and our bus driver that we took to the Magic Kingdom announced that she was going to the Contemporary next if anyone wanted to go. And thanks to a tip from Lisa Green from the Disney Exchange podcast, I know that they have their own security line when you come in from the Contemporary, and we wanted to see the Gingerbread house here anyway, so we figured... Seems
like it's a win-win situation.
Yeah, it is a win-win. So we're gonna check out the Gingerbread house, and then stroll over and get into Magic Kingdom through, and we could actually see it from the bus. They do have their own security line and there was no line, whereas the other lines are crazy. So awesome, and thanks Lisa for that tip. If you've never been to the Contemporary, this is their lobby. It's kind of funny to me, their lobby's unimpressive. The upstairs is phenomenal, but the downstairs where you check in, I mean, it's not bad, but it's just, I think it's the low ceiling. We have made it to the Gingerbread house. It's so big, I can't get it all in the frame. I'll step back in a minute. Oh, there goes the monorail. But since we haven't been here at Christmas since 2014, and this castle here is new. That was not there the last time we were here. It was just this part of the Gingerbread house. So it says it's inspired by Frozen, which is pretty obvious, and there's a ton of hidden Olafs. So I see one, they're not very hidden, they're just these little silver Olafs. I'm gonna zoom in on it. He's right there. Kind of blurry, there he is. Here's a wider view. We've shown this walk to the Magic Kingdom before, so I'm not gonna record it again. You can go back to one of our previous videos. I'd love to tell you which one, but I can't remember. I know it was hot, so it might have been this, like, back in April maybe, I don't know. But in any case, it's a short 5 to 10 minute walk. Like, you can see the castle, and there is the monorail. This is awesome. So, as promised, the Contemporary has its own bag check, and there is 0 wait. It's right there, and there's like no one in line. Yay! We are headed to the pass holder entrance again. Here we are at Magic Kingdom. Oh, and here comes the train. Beautiful tree. We did get to see it at the end of our October-November trip, but it wasn't quite the same then because they'd just taken down the Halloween decorations. So now it looks like a proper Christmas tree.
Did it feel like a Halloween tree?
Yeah, it felt sort of like a Halloween tree. So where are we going first?
Well, I think we're just moseying through the crowd.
Just moseying. And first view of the castle, beautiful as always. We're standing in the shade of the Christmas tree, and we've got some street atmosphere over here too. Heading into the confectionery, it really smells great in here. Got a few Christmas treats at the front, not much though. And we were talking about how we can't believe since it's December 27th, so Advent is completely over now, that they don't have these marked down, but they don't.
Really good pieces of chocolate. That's heavy.
I don't think they ever put anything on sale here, you know, other than those, you know, buy specials and stuff. Making the cotton candy. It smells good. I don't like cotton candy, but it smells good. Pretty. Oh, look at the little Phantasmic hat Mickey apples. Cute. Even the stores are decorated beautifully too. So pretty. I think they've redone this store since the last time we were in here. We don't come in here very often because I'm not really a person per se. I'm not a purse enthusiast, and I'm also not a jewelry enthusiast. I actually wear no jewelry except for my wedding ring. So if you stand here long enough, you can actually hear people in these windows up here, which is a pretty cool detail, and it's actually quiet enough here that you can hear it. I'm sure it's gonna hit sometime later today, but I still haven't seen anything that feels like crazy crowded yet. I'm waiting on it.
Rides, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm expecting the rides to be, but I just thought Main Street would be wall-to-wall people, and to me it's no more crowded than any other day at Disney World. Looks like the stage show is going on, and we are going to get a photo pass here. The line for Stitch actually zigzags back and forth. I don't think it was ever that popular when it was around all the time. No, I don't think so. So Brian and I just said we can now feel the crowds, and it's only 10 a.m. so this isn't even the worst of it. So I can see by like 3 o'clock, I bet this is completely nuts. Buzz already has a 60-minute wait at 10 a.m. So there's Buzz. Here's what a 60-minute wait looks like. It's all zigzagging way over here next to Carousel of Progress. This may be our only ride of this whole trip. We're gonna get on Peoplemover because it doesn't really have a long wait. They've got all these ropes set up for it, but so far it's not too bad. It's like 5 minutes. We got on Peoplemover, yay! This is both of our favorite rides, so at least we get to ride this trip. And it's nice to get out of the crowds and sit down for a minute. And we're both burning up. It's been cold at home, so I think we're just not acclimated to this humidity.
Please supervise your children. Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically.
Yeah, it is funny. But I mean, we don't really come for the ride specifically anyway. We just like the atmosphere more. Oh, I bet there is. Yeah, the lines for the rides are definitely crazy. The rest of it, though, is tolerable for me. Wow, that is a huge line for the Speedway. It goes way outside and way back up towards the teacups. Holy cow.
This is your chance to drive in the fast lane without worrying about getting a speeding ticket.
Yeah, that ride is mildly entertaining on a good day, but I would never wait like that for it. Plus, the line is really stinky. You get a face full of the fumes, just like we're getting right now. Wow, look at all these ropes set up for Space Mountain. 95 minutes. I know you can't see it. Wow. Wow. Would you like to ride an hour and wait an hour and 35 minutes?
We're now approaching
Wow, they really got a crowd dancing now.
Inside this rotating theater, families welcome
Oh, Frozone's out, that's why. They've got characters
starting
now.
way back beautiful tomorrow.
So we got lucky, now the Peoplemover line has a bunch of switchbacks because of it breaking down twice while we were on it, so we really lucked out. Oh wow, that's the most people I've ever seen waiting for the Carousel at Progress. No, you probably get in the next show. Yeah. We just noticed the wait time says 40 minutes, but with all these switchbacks and the line going way up there towards the teacup, that's an hour to an hour and a half. There's no way that's 40 minutes. Alright, so we think this is the teacup line. Definitely never seen anything like that. And yes, that was the teacup line. That's a first for me. So this will be really curious to see what the Seven Dwarfs line looks like. So here's the Seven Dwarfs, starts here, and we're nowhere near the entrance, and it wraps around here. The Fast Pass line for Peter Pan goes way back up there towards Mickey's Philharmonic. The wait for Peter Pan is 90 minutes. This new queue is great though because they're not outside, so that's definitely an improvement. And I lost Brian in the crowd. Oh, there he is over there. The wait time is 65 minutes for Haunted Mansion, but the Fast Pass line is all the way back up here to the front. And I've never seen that before. So here's the Haunted Mansion line, and I saw an employee with a sign way back here. I don't think I've ever seen this area here across from Liberty Bell full with people sitting and eating before. That's a new one. I've seen, you know, a couple people sitting here, but not every table.
Moments of history. And this one features Walt. And here's what you will take away in all your minds and
Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse is all the way out to the street level. We just got seated, which was pretty much immediate, and that's awesome. And it's pretty much empty in here still. I love the theming here. I like the music, I like everything. We had some really good puns on the way in too, but I didn't have my camera out, unfortunately. And here's the new beer and wine list. I think Brian's gonna get a beer. What are you gonna get?
Stella.
Stella Artois. Oh, there it is. And I am not going to get anything. I'm not a big wine person, and I'm definitely not a beer person because that has gluten. So Brian, who's busy on his phone, he's getting ready to log into Untapped. He just got a Stella Artois, so this is a first for us as drinking at the Magic Kingdom. I know Be Our Guest serves alcohol at night, but we've never been there at night. We've only been there at lunch. Also, forgot to mention they brought me gluten-free bread. Brian said he didn't want any bread today, and their bread's really good here, but he decided to get 2 appetizers.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get that fondue at Epcot. So
which is a lot of bread, yeah. So this is really cool though, and it's fenugreek, I think, infused honey. Sorry, I probably said that wrong. Not a spice I use at home. So occasionally there's some kind of talking or something that happens somewhere over here, but we can't tell what it is. They need to turn the volume up. It sounds like it's some kind of Jungle Cruise related funniness, but you can't hear it over the noise and the music. But I still love this place. I love the theming. I love how spaced out the tables are. Like there's tons of room, but a lot of, you know, Magic Kingdom restaurants are crammed in, especially quick service. Alright, I got the It Tastes Like Chicken because it is chicken, it's gluten-free. Brian got the falafel appetizer and the noodle salad, which is huge. It's also an appetizer as his entree. Looks really good. Yeah, so I'm excited because I actually get to eat fried chicken. Now I'll be honest, because I was a vegetarian for like 30 years, and also because since I've been eating meat, I've been gluten-free. I can't even remember the last time I had fried chicken, but this is amazing. Like, I would hesitate to say it's probably the best fried chicken I've ever had. Short of maybe homemade, you know, like mom would make, but especially out at a restaurant. So how's your salad?
It's very good.
Really good? We just finished an amazing meal at Skipper's Canteen. I feel like that's Disney's best kept secret. Now it was full today, but that's probably just because the holidays, everything's full. Normally it's not that busy in there, and every time we eat there we have fantastic service fantastic food, and we love the atmosphere. Christmas crowds. We're trying to hurry and make our bus to transfer to the other park. I don't know if we're going to make it in this crowd. We're going to try the express bus service. This is the exit for Magic Kingdom. It's over here between the Buzz Lightyear meet and greet and Buzz Lightyear ride. So this is our first experience on the express bus, and we're the only people here. We barely made it in time because of the crowds from the parade, but we did make it, I mean, in the nick of time. This is awesome. And not having to go through bag check again, even more awesome. We just got off our first bus ride. It was 15 minutes door to door. Don't have to go through bag check, don't have to go through the turnstiles. The whole experience was 15 minutes. It's amazing to get from Magic Kingdom to Epcot and inside Epcot. So they put you out right here. The bathroom is here, and that is the fountain right over there, just for perspective.